game's only for fools. Take nothing for granted. If you don't seize the chance, it's over for you. Life never goes the way you want, that's how it is. No matter what happens, face it all head on. Oh, fight like a tiger, walk in the park, play the hero till I die. Fly like an eagle, soar through the sky, be free till you die.
Water. Also, I was making sure the thing wasn't, I was making sure the sound wasn't right. Making sure the detection wasn't broken. So I still see gray bars. I wanted to make sure there wasn't some weird static. Anyway. It's mostly test, something 1, 2, 3 or something along those lines. Okay. Let's see here. Alzulu, you realize you can easily just check the videos themselves. There's no questions that I can answer that is not already on video itself. So I'm gonna point that out. Literally everything that gets done on that account is always recorded. The only thing that isn't is when I log in to quickly open a box or start opening a box and leave the rest for when the video goes up. So in terms of questions for that, that is mostly invalid. I cannot answer anything that you don't already know. All I can say is it's going as expected. In terms of characters, eventually a rare would drop that's a little more reliable than some epics, but instead we got Ollie. So, yeah. The music too loud compared to the game? We'll see now. Like I say, we'll see when we're in battle, because it's invalid outside of it. They don't need your life. They apparently don't have. They don't need anyone's. You know very well they're just gonna waste it anyway. Somehow worse than you, if you think that about yourself. Anyway, okay. I was about to hit with the overclock since I perfectly recovered. Fine. Overclocked. And to corner, dive strike. We'll launch. That's their block, so Alorian seems likely, so we'll just back away. That's gonna be a no. Well then. Car! No. Gotta get out of that one. Lowering the health for something, or you're just going to do that for no reason? Yeah. They wasted it. Yeah, exactly. They didn't even go for it. Blaze. Okay. Nah. We'll get rid of this. Hit them first. Sadly, though, it didn't rotate. It decided to block it off. No, I was about to say it didn't rotate, but in the end, it actually very much did. Car! Dive strike! Yeah, you can stop it. It's not a combo because it needs time to travel, so a little further out the corner, I would say it actually would work. They dashed. And then no. Okay, fine. Then they don't rotate. Taking a risk. Nah, you're not blocking this one. Into the air you go. Hey, what do they have is the real question. Go back. To Kira. Yep. Crit from Kira, didn't matter. The knockout was going to be from the last hit of the slash anyway. Not going to be allowed to use Jin, are we? Well, how things are, you can basically just poke and that's all you can do. Good luck landing with the rest of the attacks, I guess. Everything should be good. If I'm not mistaken, everything should be set up properly, right? That's not helpful. Nothing? Ish. Oh, did it break? Mr. Mikeman. Certainly a setup. Can interrupt. And then it'll dash. Okay, you're going to your corner. You shouldn't need Terra Assist for whenever that is. We'll see what happens. And it gets launched. Okay. That's a car. Temporal takedown. Up you go. And what about if we just do a car? We'll do the same to you into an overclocked. And I went back away. Nope. Sweep. I'm not going to stand there even though it really didn't matter. If I blocked the thing, if I delayed the attack slightly, it would have been fine. But that thought just done nothing for my energy. Here you go. Nope. Fire won't do anything just yet. And this works. Overclocked. You're still in the air. Like I said, you don't exactly need it. We'll see whether or not it matters. They both can use their assists, yes. Will Sarah be allowed to use her own one? That's the question. Whether or not we'll be allowing their assists to be used with each other. And even then, you can't just fight someone that doesn't have Tori assist. No time fire. Yes, but there's plenty of other breakers like Preston. That doesn't help the situation, I know. Well, you cancelled. Temporal takedown. We do not need another Wesley that just has so many blocks. Back away. Overclocked. Get out of my corner, of course. Someone doesn't want to get rid of their blocks. What is wrong with it? Anyway. Double sledge is fine. The zero cost is just annoying every time it appears. No. Back away. No. They cancelled. Okay, they didn't stop it that time. Saber laser launch. Will I interrupt Udana? Yes, I will. And then they block anyway. Okay. I'll give you a chance. Back away. Car! Okay. Time strike. That's a sledge. 2 breakers and a sledge. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll tell that to the fact that the block spam existed. How many blocks do you need? Barely enough to annoy Jen. Not allowed to break their defense. Not allowed to break it, huh? Okay, this is Zato. Primary it is! You don't have a block assist, let's see what we can make use of here. You don't have one, so what can I do here? There we go, and overclocked. And I'm out of range. I was out of range. They poked me first, and that's all that happened. He's back away. Nope. Eesh. Yeet! Time strike! Do you have another strike, or what's it gonna be? Oh, there's your block. Couldn't stop that one. Breaker. No, you do have a strike and a breaker, though. This is where that would technically be useful if it wasn't the last move. But you can see the instant dash right after. Why I preemptively put the taunt afterwards is just because of the way that anyways designed it. Worst case scenario, I accidentally forget, and that's why I don't want to. I'm trying not to forget that it's required. That way, when it does matter, it'll be fine. Rampsig does appear in boxes. Like every legendary. Just good luck finding him. Touch that assist, and you're banned. Well, here we go. Interrupt, sweep, and again. And overclocked. You can see there's what I'm referring to. That specific scenario. No, you will not. Yeah, that's on me. I think I could press something there. Why constant backdashing? There's a car! You can do what you want there. Still. Anyway. You got time strike? No. Why are you just... No, they just want to continue it even then. That's what I get for not blocking, but even then. And said they avoided the button, but it was mostly primary slot spam. So whatever happened to the metal slot was blocked off. Yep. Not that they didn't use it, it's the fact, like I said, if they touched it at all, they were going to be banned. The rules are very simple, and it's on screen.
2, 1, go.
Okay. No. Well, that's a Lorian. Nothing else? Fine! Triple. No. Way too slow. Multiple crits. Car! And then we'll use it overclocked again. Primer slot didn't rotate, so we'll be fine there. Dodge that one. Nothing. Once again, ignored. Yeah, like I said, ignored. Overclocked. Galarian. Yeah, they didn't rotate. Again, temporal takedown. You can go into the air with a saber laser. Are we expecting a lean bow? Yeah. No. We can delay it and... Well, it didn't help. It didn't really help. It did something. Not what we needed, though. Throw it! Nope, range slam. Not a sweet spot, but Still a knockout. Guile is supposed to be on the list. No one's keeping track of the list, apparently. Yeah, inputs like that will happen a lot. Sometimes you think the opponent's going to slightly delay their attack a little more than you thought. Nope. You get hit. Hello, G-Red. Yeki is on YouTube side, but he's just doing that right now. He's just doing other stuff. Really? And that hit. Up again! Saber Laser, you dashing? That's a no. Time Strike! Nah, that's on me for thinking I'm allowed to delay it until 2 energy. That's what I get for thinking I'm allowed to do that. Staggered! Car! Throw! Saber Laser! No, another Saber Laser. That's a Z. Primary slot didn't rotate. Okay. Overclocked. And again! Sweep! Overclocked! Regular block. Okay. Anything else? Wait a second, do that. Leave you stand. You're gonna recover to 8. Overclocked after a backdash. And nope, it's not Z. It's just another Z. I had the chance. Enough Z assists is all there was. Many block spam against this one. Yeah, he didn't get the chance. Jenny's a multi-hitter. Reminder. One combo removes more than what they had. One combo from Jen is enough to just remove the entirety of their stacks. Okay, let's see. Yep. Overclocked. No, Alarian. Everyone has it. Everyone has their block. Yeah, they could use 7 energy there. Very simple. Invincible. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. Temporal takedown. And it's a slight... Not to mention actually that helped with slightly delaying the attack as well. Again! Nope. 3. Nothing. Doing it on purpose. You have to recover 1 for that, so car! And... Overclocked. This will work, and then temporal takedown. There, you see the energy I get back? Time Strike! No. Yeah, if people aren't exactly gonna fight, it's really gonna be showing a problem. Think I'm allowed to use a button like that. Yeah, if I were to use a primary, it would end up being a Larian. If I use the middle slot, it's just gonna get a strike. Yep. Yeah, we're doing average. Just like pain here and there is the only thing I've had. Not related to the game. Guard toss! Yeet! Time Strike! It'll reach! With a bit of travel time, it actually works. No. That's not happening. You go up once, and you go up again. Overclocked. They landed. But the primary slot is still another strike. Yeah, okay, he didn't rotate at all. That was just sad. Block here again. Okay, not a good idea. Got 5 for that one. Okay, do you have a single hit strike? That's gonna be a no. Top right. Right now, the thing is quiet. Not getting any irritation. I guess we'll swap the Guile. And Delphine. For no reason, we'll see about this team. Ninja Adam. I don't know, Ishikawa, whatever it is. It's not the tooth directly, but it's somewhere further under the gums. The new series should be going on for a while. If anything, I'll probably end up... If it really has to, the account will be leveled up once the specific goal is reached. So, who knows? Okay. Go on, backdash there. We'll need the assist slot to actually be available, game. And no backdash. Up you go. And bullet revolver. It's gonna be Leah. No, don't. They've been interrupted, so they used all their energy. We can maybe get away with something. So we set up a psychic bomb. No, of course. Delphine, you're not helpful at all. I don't know why you have to teleport forwards. And now. And there. No. Doesn't work that way. Guile resets his energy. I don't know why I pressed that. There was a different, better option than pressing the block attack. I need to just use the primary, set up, poke them, press the super, I see their card, and that's it. Did I even rotate the assist? And we'll see. The series will hopefully do something, but who knows whether or not they'll eventually be able to help. Put up with it. All I know is it's not something dangerous. That's the best description I can give you about the thing. Like, worst case, it's insanely uncomfortable. And on some days it decides it's just gonna annoy me constantly to the point I do have to take some painkillers. But the fact that it's very inconsistent with how it acts, I don't think it's anything that's that urgent. Okay, maybe I should probably focus on the fight instead of whatever's happening with this, so... That's your block. No! You will not do that! You can just poke me. They'll probably do... They'll... Yeah. There's no point in doing that, but... Summer's up! No! Yeah, that's on me. I think I did. Okay. To describe the thing, it's probably a wisdom tooth that needs to get removed, or it's some other thing, because the one tooth all the way at the back over here is cracked halfway gone. So, but at the same time, the gum itself feels like there's something under it, so... All I can say, the rest of my mouth is fine, or relatively fine. But that side right now is just being very inconsistent with when it wants to be in pain and when it doesn't want to. But it does spread its influence to the rest of the teeth at the top, which is very... yeah. But that part, all it really is. You know what? Listen, as a reminder, you don't get the right to name yourself this if you're gonna be wanting to be part of this. As someone be aware that the title of green has already been taken by someone else long ago. And you're very much going to end up being shorter than him, guaranteed. So you don't get the title. All I'm going to say is some of the characters or the colors for the Revenant Rangers have already been taken by specific people. We'll roll that. And don't press a button. Don't press buddy. Sonic Boom. Nah, don't worry. It's not. It doesn't have to be all that much done right now. Green is not you, Biozone. You are also way shorter than him anyway. How tall was it? Was it a 6'4" or was it a 6'2"? It's technically it's supposed to be the Revenant Giant to an extent, which is Revenant Green. Now, there's technically a whole team. I just haven't said anything along those lines.
3, 2, 1, go.
To an extent, Bison. To an extent. But you should know 2 of them, guaranteed. Probably. You probably do, you probably don't. Who knows? Let's see if we can answer it, Bison. Name the 2 obvious ones. We'll roll that again. Yeah, but I've seen. Pretty sure blue is also taken, but it's not Biozone again, I think. Or was it? I forgot which one of they were. Or which one I gave the color to. Still quiet for now. Anyway, thank you for the $1. That's all I'm gonna say. Each one helps, is all I can say. You wait long enough.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nope. There we go. That's 6 energy spent. Metal slot still available, so they would have their breaker if they. Yeah. If it actually gave it to them. 1 somersault, Sonic Boom. We'll ignore that. Nope. Spend all your energy. We'll just stagger you. And again. Nah, okay. I mean, to an extent, that might and might not be the name. Anyway, we're just gonna recover. Sonic Boom. And of course. Again, you've been interrupted. And they punched it out. Bison, I don't know how you got that horribly wrong. What do you... Really? Yeah, thanks again. I'm just gonna say, Thomas, you've been in VC enough times. Do not get the color wrong. It's not that you say you can forget. You need to know. Come on. I thought it should have been obvious that it's gold.
3, 2, 1, go.
Didn't you fight him in Brawlhalla as well, anyway? Eesh. No. That's the thing. Because of other reasons, he's technically the So he takes gold. Anyway, we'll roll that. I've been blocked off. Can someone tell me how many times I stole the block and the assist slot in the, repeatedly? Well, the last few matches I've been using Guile. I've been focusing on other things and not the matches, but I keep seeing the assist being blocked off. Literally. Like I said, there's no full team. They're just green. All you need to know is green has long since been taken, because that's a guaranteed. Gold is also taken. It should not have been, it should be very obvious that red is already taken. All the other colors, they've still been up in the air. And don't question it. Just because green is associated with being a giant does not mean it's a reference to the Hulk. I play Potemkin and Guilty Gear. Or ABBA. I recently annoyed Gab by using Jacko. I wouldn't say anyone can claim them. I'm just saying, more like certain ways of it done that way is how the team gets created. I'm not sure. It's if they fit perfectly. Ishikawa, that's not how that works. You don't get to just claim your things. You don't just get to claim a color. And certainly Biozone wants to be silver or gray in this sense. But is it? Are you sure it's gray or silver?
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't think there's really any character that's really done that as in the same way Black Dragon has managed. Also, this weirdo has re-entered. This is what I get for being distracted by other stuff. The whole thing is one of the few reasons why I basically continued with Legacy Wars is quite literally only Black Dragon. Preston's playstyle is interesting, but they have to fix him. Okay. Nah, but remember, it's friendly battles, but this guy isn't even supposed to be here. 199. See? Like I said, an idiot that decided to rejoin when they weren't allowed to! A rule breaker retard. Why are the people's names so much similar? Nah, they were fine. But the way they ended is just boring. Sheesh. Many characters need a buff. Quite a few characters need a nerf. Also, yeah, not a rule breaker. But just a weirdo that decides to do that. Your name is similar. I cannot keep track of things right now. Ignore what I say in terms of these things. But you're still stupid for just taunting for no reason. You try to play a friendly battle at your... You still almost lost to someone that's not fully paying attention to the match. Don't taunt that in that way. Eesh. Yeah, yeah. Connor's a weird situation with his design. Too many breakers is not helping him because that's making him very hard to balance in that sense. Then again, doesn't have a super. He just has a lot of speed. You summon the assist into the projectile. Somersault. Pay attention. Bullet roll of it. And Exonic Boom. Yeah, we're done with this one. Do we have Ninja Adam? Forgot we do. Nope. Throw that to somewhere else. Ninja Adam's later. there's no rank. Oh, they're actually making... Yeah. All you need to know is just... I have to point out the fact that every single new character that Inway's added literally prevents Preston from landing Stealthy Switch. Yeah, this thing doesn't hit Orico. You can't, unless you're outside the, if you're in the opponent's corner, which is very rare if you're using Preston because nothing helps you. This is just going to stagger the opponent out of range. Like I said, who's supposed to be next? What is on the list? Was there... Yeah. If Ribbit was requested, then yes, he is next because Adam cannot be played. He's on the main only. Ninja Billy was fast on release. He wasn't the most broken. Same thing with Leo. Leo was also fast, still actually wasn't the most broken. Since all of them actually still stopped their combos. Ninja Kimberly released with the ability to dodge things alongside an instant TOD. While having 3/4 of a full screen strike that cannot go punished unless you are fast enough. Yeah, the problem is, yes, Billy could ignore your blocks. The problem with that is that he could still be countered by just being faster than him. That and that attack was short-ranged. All of Billy's attacks other than his breaker is short-ranged, and they have been since release. So, you would just backdash, and you can get away with it. Ninja Kimberly presses a strike by doing anything, and you get hit even then. But compared to Ninja Kimberly, Billy's is a lot more tame. Even though it's not actually by much. I don't know why you have to use Nick against Robo Knight. And not to mention the way I just simply didn't press anything useful. Okay then. Up you go. And maximum force. Scorpina had high damage. She actually wasn't as broken just because of the fact she still has the same weakness she had on release. Yeah, obviously that. She was the first character to properly be able to cancel her breakers, if I'm not mistaken. Her primary her one primary applied poison, but didn't instantly start a combo, which you could cancel at any point. The one block would launch you, and the other breaker would jump into the air, and then would poison you on the way down. I can't remember if it actually launched you, though. I think it did. Now it just sweeps. So that's all that happened. Listen, you can't use that assist! Touch the Sarah assist and you get banned. Do you people not have the ability to read? If I see your name within the next 10 matches, if you touch that assist, you're losing it. You're losing every privilege to fight, and you'll just be ignored until the amount of matches are over. You've used your one assist if it was end up being Ollie, but just be warned of that. Kick you down and rapid flurry.
KO, you win.
Like I said, watch your assists, people. Keep an eye on the rules. It's very easy to keep Tori and Sarah out of your teams. Please. I mean, didn't Xander's block used to cost way less than 5 on release? I mean, the thing is, it's to get that perfect lineup for Psycho Green requires very much a lot of preparation and an opponent that just gets outplayed. Or a weak opponent. It's an outplayed opponent or a weak opponent. And even then, outplaying requires a lot of luck. By that point, they get screwed over. It wouldn't be outplaying, it's just RNG screwing over the opponent in a perfect way. Why is that point blank? You can time many other attacks, but that one I can't. Nope, get stunned. Ollie still hits the air, so no. Is that another block? Yep, it's right there. Don't have the super yet. Here you go. And you get blasted away. Yeah, and that as well. He still does that. The fact that Robo Knight's still untouched as well. And yeah, let's just point out that Tiger Green also still has his many transition bugs. You can still be caught by any card if he just happens to use the wrong, or get caught in the right moment. You lost to a breaker with a strike. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
No. Don't even try it. It's not gonna work like that, Geki. Same thing there. I'm watching. And great. Can't land a kick. Stubby legs. Stubby legs much. Yep. Maximum force. Well, you can stay in your corner. No. No, you won't. Again. Get launched. Gonna wait a bit. Rapid flurry. Great. Not to press anything there. Here you go. Let's strike you once. Move back away. Set it up. And... oh no. You got hit by the sweet spot.
KO, you win.
Geki? As a reminder, you need your primary slot! Just because you're using Magna does not mean you have to ignore the primary slot. I said Magna is a more powerful middle slot user, but you're still required to use the utility of the primary. Stop being so linear and fake out some breakers!
3, 2, 1, go.
Still not changing the account. You have to uninstall the game. You can stop trying to do that though. Silver Slash. Nope, Breaker Trap. We'll get some damage, but that's all we can get. If anyone tried this type of thing, it's very much almost impossible to get away with something useful, and that didn't help. Nope. Blasteroise 1. And Silver Slash. Maximum force. You can stay in your corner. Back away. Slash here. Well, it dashed, but that's all it did. He didn't. He waited. He waited. He saved himself. That's a crit. I had no FG out though, and let's hit them first.
KO, you
Good job. You survived, Robo Knight. Robo Knight really just can't start combos or reliably do things right now. Just give him a cancel in the middle slot kick, or maybe front load the damage. That's all he really needs. That thing's an instant. Or an instant combo starter. You can have other stuff as well, obviously, like even a V2 things. But still!
2, 1.
All they did was do a small, slight fix to him, but that wasn't even really a fix in my opinion. Yeah. Silver Slash. Again. Like, they made his attacks launch higher just because of things happening, but it doesn't fix his real problem. Yeah, that's why I didn't let you fully get near me. We didn't fully go to the corner yet. Blaster Eyes! Ah, it should have been obvious. No, they just didn't rotate. Get rid of this. Nope. You can dodge that. Now we just do a very special setup. Fine, they dashed. A crit. I got a crit, but it didn't help me that time. What we have now. Yeah. No blocks.
KO.
Pretty sure he just got the strike twice. We needed that to not happen. Robo's a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Clearly, the knight does not concern himself with being good.
Three, two,
Excuse you.
1, go.
Certainly, someone has appeared. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but we both suck here. Both our characters suck. You use your block, and you don't have a 0 cost. Okay. We'll use this. There it is. Good shoved. Good enough. Maximum force. You gonna have a fire cloud, or what's it gonna be? Again. With that, we'll use this. Someone is not rotating. Someone is not rotating that middle slot of theirs at all. Stay in your corner. Back away. You can poke all you want. You spend your energy there and you reset it. Okay. Congratulations, you reset your energy. Blaster Eyes, set it up. There we go. Not a combo. Like I said, that's not a combo. Kick them. Flash them. I don't think blue is technically taken. Ish. Still. When both characters suck, the match is weird because you don't exactly exploit as much as you can. But then, whenever the opponent is broken, they overextend everything. Although, no, I guess, how about we put it this way? Catherine clearly wanted revenge for being abandoned within the first episode. Or in this case, the second. Nope! That's not happening! Aw. I got sent flying. Fine, yes, you have a good gun, Chase. You have supposedly the better gun. That's not gonna stop me. Yeah, ignored. Silver Slash. Another one. And back away. That's a block. Here you go. That's on you. Maximum force. We'll go to your corner and slash you down. And then, yeah. You know, I didn't slash on purpose, but, nope. Oh, no. Do I survive? What do you combo? Yeah, this is on me for just not hitting them. We'll see what happens. Here you go. Again. I had energy, so if you press the strike, I was blocking it. You do not get the better gun today. Listen, taking Catherine is not that it's making it even. Just, the only thing you have to do is not bring something broken like Nick. screwed up by the blocks on the attacker. Yeah. Still. We'll be done with the Robo Knight after this if anyone wants to have, if there's another request other than Adam. We'll bring the main shortly. That's just rude. We're both epics here. Just so you know. We're both epics here, but I'm just not allowed to have my breaker hit you in time. Yeah, come on. Just remember that anyone... Was he actively requested already? By whom? Who specifically wanted to Psycho Green now? It looks like 2 people mentioned something. Nope. Get slashed! That's a sweet spot! No! Crit! The crit's required! Crit's required! Kick you in the face! Robo Knight's had enough! No healing for you! The crit was there just to knock them out before they could heal more. Robo Knight had enough of the healing. He chose violence. They were gonna survive if it didn't crit. If anything, they probably would have been able to counter until that happened. If you've waited 5 matches, you'll have to keep an eye on it. If you're the Catherine, you need to wait 3 more. I don't know. Ishikawa, just all I know is that there's too many origins. I don't know if I can actually access accents very easily. Maybe I can hear them and try and copy them, but yeah, I don't know. We'll need something useful for Psycho Green. We don't have Adam assist either. I need a useful assist. Psycho Pink would be a nice assist, but I don't have that. No Psycho Pink. I need a utility assist that can do its job. V2 exists. Maybe it'll be enough. And Coda's been added to the list, I guess. Like I said, who's the one that requested Psycho Green in this case? If that was even requested, it's not just said. Turbo.
2, 1,
Turbo.
go.
No. Really? I used 1 card, game. I used 1 card. I mean, yeah, okay. Psycho Green is... You say Psycho Green is next, but you did request him earlier, right? Of course, both of us being green are attacks with. Well, this is fine. I don't have any stacks. You say you're on your ult, but I still see the same name typing in chat. So, yeah. Budgie Storm! Make use of far range strikes. And not 0 cost. Okay. Refulsion. Go up once. And then we get to it. Nope. TD slash. Nope. Rage Slayer. I don't think they have enough health anyway. Yeah, no. I don't think I could have avoided anything there. Brazilian, I saw the message already, sorry I didn't respond. Thank you. I don't know what Zero Atom is, all I know is he has a primary block and his regular zero cost block, and that's all it is. Dagger Run might be needed, but at the same time... Nah, maybe Dagger Run. Geki? Use your primary slot this time. That didn't cancel! 2 shots only. Backdash. In the middle of dash. Yeah, you failed the combo, but... yeah. You failed the combo, and that's all that happened. And something just put a block in my primary. Repeatedly. I have a dedicated strike slot, game! I have a dedicated strike slot. Get rid of the block! You're an attacker. All you're doing is acting like Chase. You weren't focused. The game just literally screwed me over there. I have one dedicated strike slot, and all the game they can think of doing is putting a block in there. Twice. After one card! Just... enough! Stay in your corner. Yeah, they'll probably think about pressing something. As I said. Reminder that depending on if you don't have the assist, you'll probably be a little lower priority, but you'll still be able to fight others that don't have the assist either. Yep, that's a few stacks gone. Fuzzy Storm. 1. CD Slash. 2. And back away. Pudgy Storm! Can't avoid it! And of course. Look at that. Game being useless. I'm not allowed to dodge. Yeah. Too much recovery, way too slow on Purging Storm. Maybe I could have dodged it if I dodged the projectile and instantly shot them. Too bad you don't get the ground camera this time. Psycho Green actually has his camera on him instantly. In this case, it's an emulator for the ult. The main is on an iPad, and the series I'm doing on is another emulator. Really?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's do this. This is why I went with the assist first. We'll bait out the strike. I can avoid some damage, but that's all I can do. There you go. You have a zero cost block used. Your primary is a block, and your middle slot is a breaker. Yep. The assist is the only one I didn't mention. There you go. There you go. Expecting Leo assist again? Or what? Billy! And of course. Wow, game. Backdash not good enough. Backdash not good enough. Back away. Yep, there's your block. In the middle of a dash. In the middle of a dash. You know, you're not exactly gonna get a super here if you keep doing this. You don't get anything. Why ever bother pressing that? What's it gonna be, huh? You froze my fire. Don't even try it. All you did was ruin my fire!
You win.
Leah over here ruining Psycho Green's whole point of a VFX on his character at all times. There's no easy way to break a defense if they have too many blocks. So, let's try that again. Come on. I need the opponent to be screwed over for one match. That's all I need. One opponent needs to be screwed over. And then we will have it. Okay? That's all that's needed. One opponent with bad luck. Seething Slash. Purging Storm. Up we go. And then we just back away. There's Haley. I'm no longer stunned. I wasn't stunned for long, and there. Okay, they're regular cost block, and they're using Merrick still. One. Oh, they do it up. And Helm! Break! He's been sated. Like I said, they have to be screwed over. Ninjas!
3, 2, 1.
Okay. We'll start with the Helmbreaker. Yep. I did not queue that up instantly. And something was out of range. Good, that they block. They can strike there. Nope. Of course, you have to be fast enough. They're not gonna keep me out of range though, so we'll be fine. Let's see here. Their defense should be broken. Okay? Their defense should be broken. We back away. There we go. It's very obvious. Kick them away. Sweep! And now we just do this. Again! Almost! Almost. And they have the super. They'll sweep, and that's all they get. Yeah, there. Crit manipulation, however, bugged their damage. Okay. That's on me. That's on me for doing nothing. 3 Rockies! Of course this is how it's gonna act. Perfect dodge everything. Get hit by 1 breaker, lose everything. There's where Psycho Green falls apart. Look what happened. I get hit by 1 breaker because they didn't rotate the middle slot after they did. 1 flanking frog into another. No explosion. Nope, I just lose all my stacks. One mistake and I lose everything. They said we'll be swapping into Ninja Adam after we're done with this character. I'll have to launch the main for it, that's why. Has everything just started glitching?
2, 1, go.
I think everything has started to glitch. Oh, yep. There's a bunch of glitching going on. We're back away. Nope. There you go. Okay, with that. Fuzzy Storm. Yeah, okay, game. Nope. Leave you stunned. Okay, and we'll let them continue. Yeah, no. Even if I did cancel, to be warned, their health was not enough, even if I cancelled. Taking the risk. Taking the risk. And, okay. He was screwed up at the start, now he got rid of all my stacks. Okay. There we go. Seething Slash. No. I have special recovery, though. So what if I press this, and then just shove you away? Nah, Geki, don't. He wanted it. He wanted another, but the problem is I always have the wrong card. What do you mean, Omer? You on? That doesn't mean anything. You don't have to be good. You don't have to be good. You don't have to be bad or anything along those lines. Just you can play.
3, 2, 1.
Anyway, well, no. You can't add a dash there. Let's see here. It's just all Tommy. Everything's Tommy. Back away, punch your storm. Middle slot is a breaker. Primary slot is the poke. Yep. Fully lay, continue. And now we can just try and wait, because we need to get some more energy. There we go. 1. Yep. And we sweep. All you did was re-stand me. We'll deal some damage. Health is still too high. I'm sorry about this. Oh, no. There you go. Hit once. 3 times. 6. Launch. Yeah, okay. Fine then. Reality didn't want to line up with me having my other breaker. Because I didn't rotate out when I was supposed to.
KO. You win.
I had remember you can always cancel Helmbreaker. You can always cancel it. Remember that. So maybe I should just rotate out as a bait. So I can actually have the other one. Really?
3, 2,
Again?
1. Go.
I'm sure you all see the glitches! Vengeance! Go away! Anyway, we have a statistic strike, but, yeah. Yeah, there goes my stacks. You don't lose your stacks when you cancel. Okay. Well. He takes the risk even though I used my assist. Okay. Yeah, there's one thing, but the problem is that didn't help. No! Up you go! And that doesn't help. I don't think it works the way it works that way. Yeah. As I said, I don't think it works that way. They have armor, so you can't just block and leave. Nah, as I said, you know exactly what it is, Geki. You know exactly what the main reason is.
Three, two, 1. Go.
Bad move. That's a crit. I'm gonna... Again! I just told. We swapped in a different assist, so we'll just have to back away. Dragon Power. Yeesh. Sweep. It is a bit sad that this is how the thing has to go, but... Okay, yeah, that's not helping. Psycho Green's backdash does not combo with with V2. Keep you over here. Take the risk. Go hit. You shove. And... yeah, I'm not on the ground yet. Both. Register. Nah. Okay. Well. Your next move is sad. Because Catherine runs out of pressure. Even though she never had any. Stop loading too many assets, Ishikawa. If you keep swapping between characters and raids, you're going to crash repeatedly. I think the game hates rooftops. We'll swap to Shiba Grove. I'll launch the main.
Three, two, one.
Is Daishi worth a block to start? Yeah, okay. You do not help the situation at all, game. You're not helping the situation at all. We have a block combo here. Up you go. Teething Slash and ruined. Game over here likes ruining combos. As I said. It likes ruining combos. Double sheathing slash. Seething. No. I said no. Like I said. No. We'll see. Well, just a reminder that Sunday videos don't exist as it's a stream every Sunday. So 6 uploads, 1 stream. Vanjax, go away! What is this? V2 just casually turned into static. Don't worry, this is the graphics card. In reality, people just know that this is the graphics card. I don't know what is wrong with it. Like, that's the problem. I might need to get money to replace it. And that's the problem. If I don't get enough soon, that's gonna be an actual major problem. Okay, see this slash. No backdash allowed, but we're close to the ground, so no combo for you. We'll rotate this out. There we go. And back away. Yeah, no. No. Don't. Another Pudgy Storm. You almost delayed it too much. You really should have saved that for another time. Okay. That's not gonna help you. Again. You're still using Putty. Pudgy Storm. Seething Slash. Use it before the injury reset. And we back away. And again. Up you go. And now we simply do one thing. Poke. Okay. It started glitching. Get rid of this. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. The graphics card currently right now is the RX 580. AMD. I clearly can't get anything there, but especially with the primary slot being blocked off, I did not have what I needed. I had to get them to use a block, but they didn't want to. They knew what I was trying to do there. I can't continue the card either. And not to mention the timing. They poked me right after, get rid of my stacks.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's a bridge. No. I hit Drakon, but I don't think it meant anything. I can block your attack, but it's not going to result in anything. Really? And then you canceled. Okay. Seething Slash. And not to mention how this is bridge, so... Too many blocks. Bounced. That's a bounce. Another one. Here! Do something! Clearly not a breaker. I bring bridge against Psycho Green. As I said, my opponent seems to be screwed over. If I want the thing, I have to do that. You guys remember the rules. Be useful if I don't have to completely change the setup to match the other device. Please remember the rules, people. 5 match and the theme battle. Wrong thing. What do you mean you don't see anything? What do you mean you don't see anything? There. There. The only asking for is don't use the theme battle characters. Once again, we'll deal with the theme battle in 15 minutes. It's a lot earlier today because I actually started it on time.
Three, two, one.
Yeah, here we go. Vanishing drop. No. Play. Just no. Maybe I should have just done Flanky Frog. I literally tried to say its name. Yeah, rushing daggers. No, Flanky Frog. We'll lower the volume a little more. You can stay in your corner. Back away. No. Okay. That's on me for not attacking. Vanishing drop. Explosive escape. Twin slicer. And yeah, mistake on my part. Shredding star, you can press a breaker. Throw. No crits. No crit at all. I got 1. The next one would give 5, I'm sure, but who knows? RNG be like that. Vanishing drop. Flanking frog. Will end with you getting kicked away. Or towards me, I guess.
KO, you win.
No clue. No clue on that one, Geki. Still too expensive anyway. Like I said, I have to focus on another thing at the same time. First.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, explosive escape. Nope. Okay. Well, why I thought I had Blake. No clue why. Flanky Frog. I'm first. And stay in your corner. With that, explosive escape. Another flanking frog. We'll get some damage here. And now you have to be careful. Apparently someone is actively taking risks. Mirroring software stopped. Okay. Now, Blake, do something. Twin Slicer. And there. Shredding Star, 1. Got a few crits. Sweep. No, of course. Think I was allowed to be faster there. Wow. Uh-huh. Yeah. What did that look like? I almost dodged it. Anyone saw that weird hitbox?
KO. You lose.
Who saw the weird hitbox? Yep, must have broken a visual connection there. And double explosive escape. Wow, okay. Just wow. It's been dodged. I dodged enough of it. Okay, let's see. Yep. You get rid of the block in the primary. Action drop. You know, you're supposed to cancel that instantly, game. Just so you know. Anyway, shredding stop. 1. 2 crits. And 1 crit. Wow. Just wow. I mean, just one reminder that 1 crit is enough to outright beat the strike anyway. A single crit does more damage than strike, even if the strike crits. Attack the frog all you want. It'll find its way around everything. Somehow. Ollie. Nope, of course. No twin slicer allowed. Blake. Fashion drop. And twin slicer. Great. They just use sledge and crit spam. The crit spam is real. Okay, well, shredding star. I'm sure you can watch carefully. Another shredding star. Into the corner you stay. Twin slicer.
KO. You win.
There. Yep. The frog threw a shredding star at the blue ranger. It worked. Now we just have a Leo with too many blocks. Can I use an explosive escape? Another one! No? Okay, he's watching. He's watching. What do we do here, though? No. No, you don't. Fashion drop. You get swept. Block it. And you poked it. You explode once. Explosive escape again. Fashion drop. And now I just have to perfectly time my attack, right? Well, it worked. And of course, I ran back into range. Ah, there we go. Weird interaction. He whiffed. So we get double. And then no crit. And we get no crit. Game is rude. Of course, there's a crit.
KO. You win.
Nah, they were playing other characters earlier. They just happened to fall into the category of, oh yeah, Leo just whiffed the 4th hit. Wait, wasn't Coda requested? Alright. We'll see what happens. It's a ninja fight! Wrong ninjas! They're fighting on the floor! Because the bear likes going underground. Vanishing drop! Nope. Twin slicer! Stay in your corner. Back away. Okay, no. Never mind. Ninja backflip? Nah. We both just run up and block. Underground! No? Come on! We need your underground attack! Use it! Or get cut in half by the shredding star! There it goes.
KO. You win.
This is what happens when the bear doesn't go underground. Adam was requested long ago. I couldn't use him. You weren't allowed to re-enter, you just played! Great. Of course. No, one flanking frog. Mainly because they just have to be allowed to input it that way. Even though this guy is one that's breaking the rules. You did not wait long enough. Explosive escape. Another flanking frog. That's a block. We'll use the super to freeze time. Shredding Star 1. Shredding Star 2. And we back away. That's on me. Okay, we should be fine here if they think about pressing something unless they can dodge. There. Instead of using the nuke, they instantly attacked. And then they don't backdash. Be aware, if they tried to use the nuke, they would have to recover energy. And that's the question. Did they have enough energy by the time I was about to hit them with an explosive escape, which would knock them out? The stream is slightly delayed, yes, but it's delayed for everyone. Even though it's only by a few seconds. Like, you guys can see the code and take it within 9 seconds after I create the code, so I think 3 seconds to input the code or something along those lines. Not 3 seconds like that, but to see the code and put it in 3 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, not fast enough. Okay. Fine. Let's try that again. Explosive escape. I got a plan. Twin slicer. Oh. Nah, they just gotta be faster. Again, flanking frog. You said flying. Flanking frog again. You're not gonna be faster. Stay in your corner. Now we do something. There you go. And a shredding star. Yes, it's on purpose. Now we back away. And dodge. No, of course. Fine. Nope, vanishing drop for you. Okay, explosive escape. Miss.
KO. You win.
Game yelled miss in his face. Okay, we're done with Adam. Let's swap back to the ult. Someone ping me. was Gab being weird again. Okay, so now we're supposed to use Coda. Caveman here. Me go find fire. Go away. Rock and rock and fire. Hey!
3, 2,
What are you doing?
go!
No! Slam you in the face! Can't play that combo. Anyway, maybe I'll stop for now, but Hoffman kick! You can stay in your corner. Back away. I will ignore that one. Get stunned! Stun him again! Shield slam! Up you go! And back away. Ah, that's a block. Shield toss! No, okay. The glitching is back! Go away!
KO, you win!
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Why is YouTube open? On the same device. Hey! Copycat!
2, 1, go!
You not mirror! You are not a mirror! Go away! Yes. Okay. Special recovery! Okay. No! Shield slam! You try to block it. Separate combo! Well, it was Yoshi. I don't know. Back away. You don't get to leave your corner. I said you don't get to leave! No! Bad. Here! Fire! You want fire? Right? You want fire? Have fire!
KO, you win!
Yes. Turned other weird man that not to be that into fire. Not the Ice Age!
2, 1, go!
Back away! No? Ah! No! Bad! Bash you in the face! With shield! And back away. No. Bad! Poke. Block. Nah. Why is it cold? No. Ah! Come on. Caveman, not. Caveman, not like ice! Go away! Go be annoying somewhere else. Ah! Okay. 9. Nah. Of course.
KO. You lose.
The block in the middle slot that did not want to go away. And then I get the strike again. Really? Blue man in weird pajama. Slam it. No. Get out of the way. Poke. Okay. Man is running like his legs need to be somewhere else. Slow runner would get caught by dinosaurs. Such a slow runner would be caught. Yeah. Come on. As I said. Yeah, okay. 7. Yep. And they're gonna super. Yes, you would super against Coda for no reason. Yeah.
KO. You lose.
This match took way longer than it should have. Also, if you guys want to know that why Billy looks so weird with his dash, he literally shifts his entire movement and then he dashes forwards. That's literally why he looks so stupid when he does a forward dash. He quite literally goes from this pose to this and then he runs. He moves but all his legs in the opposite direction. Like, that's how bad his dash animation is. No, okay, that's part of that's the entire animation. It's that bad. No special recovery. No. No strike. Me like fire on ground, not on body. Go away. Okay. On fire again! Just on fire again! Stun! That worked! Didn't help!
KO.
Special recovery. We're in the corner. I would say I won't screw it over with rotation. I'm still running Lauren assist, so I'm working with a little more expensive in the assist slot, but reminder, in this case, I don't exactly use the assist slot to begin with that much. So in terms of counters, I do have less of an option, but in terms of actually using the character, I still focus on the leader only anyway. Anyway. Nah! Should've just done the breaker! Yeah. Shield slam! Bad! Off-moon kick! I'm just gonna stand here. That didn't work. I'm gonna bash you with the shield! Go away! Off-moon kick! Poke. Ah, no. Okay. Blast it away. And... Big crit. A big hit didn't crit, but all the others did. Yeah. Reminder though, I really don't recommend it unless anybody's literally gonna fix him. Like, it's not the fact that he needs to get buffed, he needs to be fixed. Top 2000 code over here. 2000 code 2308 away from max. 2038. I think it was. Yeah. Really? You have no blocks! What is Caveman gonna stall with block? Clearly I am. Really? Okay, well, we're gonna get the Coda combo. Hop and kick. Just slam. Up you go. Perfectly timed Coda combo. Both once. There it is. I'll ruin your combo. There, I ruined their combo. Anyone want to explain me why that was allowed? Where was that point blank? Where was the point blank on that one? I'm stuck in the corner. I'm stuck in the. I was stuck in the corner.
KO. You win.
Okay. 10 minutes over. Theme battle can begin now, people. I have everything on the ult anyway, so we'll get that set up. Yes, we're allowing Sarah assist today for the reason that regular Sarah is horrendous. Technically, I can improve the Sarah team with Preston, but we're going to need some other thoughts, people. What else do we have? Because seriously, this looks horrendous. This looks horrendous. I started on time today, Ishikawa. Tori's a lot easier. Though I don't think everyone has cam, so we need some other substitutes again. We need some other substitutes again for the seasons. Like, who do we have for Ninja Storm? Why would Lothar be on their side? At this point, I think we're just gonna allow all the ninjas. How about that? It's a ninja battle on the rooftops. Every ninja is allowed. They could be swapping sides as well. It's a free-for-all. We do that. Ninja free-for-all, but these two are the main fighters. Ninja Kim assist, reminder, is fair. We need the leader assist, yes, for Tori and Sarah, and then you get one other ninja assist. This way I can actually run, I can run a second breaker on Sarah. But then again, nah. I'll host and I'll put Preston on the Sarah team, and then I will use the other way for the other one. Be aware though, no one's allowed to use Ninja Billy. And I'm not allowing Rocky on Tori's team. We already have Cameron for that. Now you can run the seasons preferably, it'll be a little more thematic. But in this case, I'm gonna run Sarah with Sarah assist and Preston. There we go. The main is ready. The ult is ready over here. So, I'll host first from the ult. Best 2 out of 3. Rooftops. Standard. Tory teams join. And we lost both of them. Wow. New Year's first and still interrupted again. Now we're stuck waiting. I'm not bothering Megazords. If you wanted Megazords, you could have requested a Megazord as a character to play. But everyone forgot about that again. So we're doing the theme battle now because it's been an hour and 50 minutes. Coconut's doing his usual routine of being weird, bathing in his drinking water, eating his food as per usual. Once again, Tory teams join. I said Tory teams! Use your ears. Try that again. Battle on rooftops has begun. Here we go.
Go.
Elbow, bow. Nah, nah. Certainly a way to do things there. Fire Star Blade! Nope. Fine, but you're still on fire! Up you go. And we're back away. Nope, nothing. Get stunned! Fire Star Blade! You're still on fire again. So we back away. Legion into up. Nope. I'll have to ignore this one. Star Blade combo. What if I just do Battle Morph Bow? Point blank, Fire Star Blade. Once again. You're still gonna burn. Don't block in my face. Get stunned!
KO. You win.
Reminder, Sarah is fast. You need to actually attack. Especially since the way that thing decided they're gonna get block spammed though. Main just did a lag symbol. Oh! You're being caught! Nope. Okay, you had it. Oh, wait, right. There might be a Tori. There might be a Sarah thing that she can get away with. Wrong card, but that's fine. That's fine. Fast All Blade! Presto Friezo! Nope. Yeah, the cards briefly light up. That's not good. The cards briefly light up. I don't know if that's you can see that as good or bad. Presto Friezo! Still staggering. Back away. You can go into the air once. Stagger. Boom. Yep. And we just block it. No. Someone remember the damage.
KO, you win.
It's not that. No, Sarah has less interrupt recovery. And again, let's see about the middle slot a little more. It seems like Sarah's very much, very reliant on that. That didn't help. That didn't help at all. How much change you got from this? Quite a few crits. Yeah, that's not happening yet. And stagger. Fast All Blade. You're on fire. We're back away. Someone's taking the risk. Okay. Okay, fine. Well, there you go. Just gotta be a bit careful. Break a trap. Maybe spamming the primary, or what's it gonna be? No. Not allowed to dash there. Not allowed to dash. Up you go. Fast All Blade. Have to be very careful. Nope. Poke. Beam. And we just back away. We can out of range there and not get poked. Think I'm allowed to go right next to them. Think I'm allowed to go right next to them. That didn't work. Good job. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next. Gonna do the job, or was that just a am I just playing horrible with the characters today? Okay, 44900. There you go. Sarah teams join. I said Sarah. Come on, Mita. At least your team was correct, but it's just wrong still. Sarah teams. Put it over there. Remember, you can use any ninja in case you don't have Sarah, any other assist for Ninja Storm or Ninja Steel. Just no Ninja Storm assist. There, that's the only thing. You're not allowed Ninja Steel and Ninja Storm to be on the opposite teams. Every other ninja is fine. Mostly. Maybe I should have mentioned that Haley's not really allowed, but we shall see what happens. Clearly, there's a lot of other factors.
Three, two,
Well, here we go.
go.
Secret combo. Instantly blocked. Fine. Ninja beams. Interrupted. C-wave cuts. Yes, there you go. With that, we're gonna have to use the primary slot to block something. Wow. Okay. Secret combo. Another regular block. Okay. Silver kick! Not good enough. I got away, but it wasn't good enough of a dodge. Okay. Surfer kick. How many? And yeah. Look how many blocks they need! Being very stupid there. Someone doesn't want to have their rotation just stop being weird. No. Okay. But you got another one, or no? Fine. We're on fire at the same time. It's quite a weak fire.
KO. You lose.
Okay. We continue. See what happens. If the same thing goes on, we shall have a problem. But we'll see.
Three, two,
Anyway.
one, go.
Should we go on, Bob? Nope. Goes to the block to start. And then no rotation. Yep, okay. Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah. And that's a no. Wow. Just wow. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not allowed. Lewis, get out. As I said, Haley assist is not allowed, and it has just been proven again. Didn't allow Rocky in the first place. There goes again. Also, not to mention the whole point that I don't see Lewis exactly attacking first that quickly. I can see him attacking properly, but most of the time it is that. Lewis can fix his team. No Haley assist. As a reminder, that's a 3 cost to doing 2,200. Dory was nerfed to not be allowed to do that. We don't need to see a stupid assist like that. I already said any other ninja that is a ninja storm. You can literally use ninja or anything along those lines. Once again, proven why we don't allow for the worthlessness that instant combo starters like that. That's doing more damage than they're allowed. We're allowing Sarah assist for now, but that's all it is. Quite literally all it is. You could say it's similar to Cam, but that's the thing though. Cam is basically just Sarah assist. Wow. It tried to load, but I couldn't even do that. Great. Of course. Literally in the second match as well. Getting ruined because of Enway's retardedness. Not fixing these bugs. The match doesn't exist, game. You already failed to connect on even the host spectator. Press the button, we all know it's not going to work. Somehow it's fine. The main is not, though. So we have to wait. We have to wait anyway. So be it then, fine. Go ahead, people. Figure out the other Sarah users, other Tor users, and fight while we wait for the main so I can actually host the last ones. If you're gonna fight the main, or the ult rather in this case, my Tori, then you might as well not join. But we'll see. If you don't have Tori or a Sarah assist, you must say. Are you sure you wanted to enter that, Lewis? Gave you the chance to cancel. This is your attempt.
Three, two, one, go.
Okay, cool. TF cuts into a launch for a secret combo. It's launched away. Goes for poke. Again. And poked again. Yeah. Cam starts into a secret. Nope. Goes to a surfer kick. Fine. Pokes again. And that's cancelled. That one didn't stop it. Another random block. For one battle wolf bow into another. One of them had to crit though. Tori assist. Okay. Nothing happens there. Someone recovered it full instantly instead. And surfer kick. Nope. Goes for a poke and nothing else. Another block from there. Continues, gets stunned. And ninja beams. Into a kick. Okay. Seems someone was very much deterred from using the assist slot, apparently. And now it's just doing this. And smackdash. A left secret combo, just made out of block. And go back to neutral. Clash of the strikes, but Tori's faster. Send it to the corner again, while Tori in the lead, and Sarah goes for a poke. One block from Tori. And another. Baited into another block. Lots of back and forth it seems. Most betrayed, but then Tori just outright wins it anyway. Goes to the corner. Nope. Whiffs. And interrupted. Now be aware, neither of these characters have special recovery just because they're holding. One is holding a weapon, the other one is also still always holding a weapon. Tori is constantly animated to have her sword in the sheath for some reason. That's a stun. Go back away. And kicked. Any outside influence from these two? Because it looks like we have Midasa that wins against... Tori takes the win against Sarah in this case. Main is done. So let's try that again. Sarah teams join, please. We're Cloud Vision. Busy with the theme battle right now. Sarah teams must join. Wrong side, Florian. Swap your assist. Swap Sarah to the other side and rejoin. Swap your assist to the other side. Left side must be the leader's assist. You may rejoin. Just swap your assist first. There we go. See what you can do. It's full Ninja Storm versus Ninja Steel. Well, silver kick. Blocked. Two cuts. Up you go. For that, we're just gonna back away. That's a whiff. And they don't rotate. Okay. Two cuts. We're not gonna dash back in. Okay. That's a block. And another one. Okay, middle slot is not rotating at all. See with cuts. We'll add. Nope. Okay. Again! We dodged! And they just stood still. Okay. Silver kick. No. Ninja beams. Get stunned. We're back away. No. Tori, launch. Secret combo. And stay in your corner. Silver cuts. We'll have to jump. You don't need it if the opponent doesn't have the other one, then you don't have to worry. Oh, come on. Cam, hit them! And silver kick! With that, we'll just back away again. Poke. Block. Silver cuts! 2.9? Yes! Get launched.
KO, you win.
You know, the worst part about it is if I win this one, technically that goes 3 wins to Tori, which is not great. Especially if we're gonna count Lewis's one, which I still don't want to because of the dumbness that's Haley assist. It's literally just unnerfed Sarah while doing more damage. While costing 3 and able to interrupt easily. The only reason I don't want to, not to mention allowed as well, is it does give Sarah literally only 1 breaker. You have literally only 1 breaker. Silver kick! Ninja beams! Wait a bit, and see with cuts. Up you go. We can stand here, and back away. Nope, okay. Stand. Gonna go for a poke, and kick. Nope, okay. They did nothing. We dodged that one. Yep, there you can land that. What is it gonna be this time? No, just a regular block again. And nope. The attack does not go forwards enough. That's a stun. Or rather, freeze. Ninja beams! Okay. I'm not knocked out yet. Ah, okay, never mind. Never mind.
KO, you lose.
They didn't rotate again. They didn't rotate again. Let's try that again. Let's say it for Florian. They made use of the freeze when they could. But I still don't make use of Cam at all that often. See if I can maybe use the primary. There, I can poke. And no. Okay. Especially since some combos don't exist against Sarah, I have to be properly careful. You stagger. There's a stun. See if cuts. They're not getting out of this one. Stand here and back away. No. I'm in the middle of a dash. Okay, what do you do now? Story. No. Okay, poke before the reset. There we go. And now we can do a very special combo. Cam! Nope. I'm gonna use my block anyway, so we're gonna do it again. And we're gonna backdash twice, leave you stunned. And with that, we're gonna recover here. And up you go. And guess what? If it was a kill combo, that was going to be a ninja beams. That's how dangerous that one could be. Cam allows for quite the painful combo. Get kicked in the face.
KO.
I got to show it anyway, even when they stopped it. Okay, so that's not exactly great that Tori desires to win every match. I know technically the other one was voided, but they got to play again. So again, any Tories and Sarahs may join. Go ahead. We want to count the first iteration where they had Haley assist. Yeah, don't worry. Some matches just are like that. Alright, Phoenix, please set your team up accordingly. YouTube bug or something? Or what's happening here? Giovanni versus Geki, I guess, if you guys can join. Yes, you're not allowed to join unless your team is correctly set up. We're busy with a theme battle, please. Could make a team. I just don't have cam. You don't need cam assist in this case. As I said, any ninja that isn't the other season. So if you want to use ninja, or you can use it with Tori. Like, he can help both sides.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nope, interrupted. Stunned. And stunned again. Okay. Up you go. So yeah, you just need to have Tori assist or Sarah assist, and then you can run any other ninja with them. Let's see what guts. And ninja beams. Nope. Just left. Interrupted. And again, blocked. One see with guts. What do we got here? Recover. Ninja beams. Nope. Too much delay. You delayed it too much. And then Jenny Blue is literally not allowed because neither of them need a block. And if you have Ninja Blue and somehow not Tori assist, don't. Poked. And perfectly timed. Tori assist to slightly last slightly longer. Nope. Bad usage, Giovanni, but technically that's correct. You were gonna reset your energy, so never mind. It wasn't that wasn't an engaged cam assist. That was a block cam assist. Yep. Well, that's an injure. There's your little combo that you can get there. Digibeams blocked and stunned once. Delay it. Nope, they fully continue. Then let Tori assist land the hit. It's launched. And we got it. Just go with Sarah. Remember, you have the assist. Not frowned upon right now. It's her own attack. Especially since they just used that. Like, if you delay the power kick, you can get some energy back right after the stagger. And that's the whole point. Poked again. Whiffed. Takes the chance, but is it going to be worth it? We'll see now. And you don't backdash. Not good enough. You stayed too close. Another win to Tori. Okay. 1-1. Be careful, Giovanni. Yeah, if you don't have Sarah, maybe you can fight someone else. But as I said, in this case, no Haley. She's stupid. We do not need that assist.
2,
Yeah, maybe a samurai, but it's still from Ninja Storm. They never explain why. I was like, I didn't just respond to that, even though it's an old menu. Nope. And that's just a poke. Another poke. Poke. This area has just gone into the poking game. Another ninja beans? Nope. That's a block. Stun. And now you're on fire. Currently Sarah's in the lead. That's another poke. Do we have a block combo? We might have a block combo. Geki, do this right. You recovered to 3. You recovered 3. Not sure if it was worth it. If the kick doesn't go through. And stand and blast it away. We'll do one more set, and then it's over. Sarah takes the win. No, you cannot play again unless we have no one. Unless there's literally no one, you can't play again. If anyone that doesn't have the assists can just join, okay? Just make sure the leader is equipped, and I will evaluate if you're good for representing the character. Then I'll explain what teams you can run. If you don't have the assists, we'll see. We just need you to equip the leader, and you can just join, and we'll look at the what we are working with. We need one more set of opponents. Magna is not allowed, and Fiery Phoenix, you still need to try and swap in a different leader. You need Tori. We need a Tori user, please. Sabajet, you need to swap your other assist into a different ninja. Preston exists, or Ninja, or any other proper ninja. That's a breaker at this point. You do not need a rush down. You already have one. And you do not need a strike. So swap your other assist and you'll be good. And now we just need a Tor user, please. So Fiery Phoenix, get your other assist or your other things correctly done. I mean the leader. If you have a voice, you might want to speak up. You can't rejoin yet. I mean, specifically those that have fought, you're not allowed to rejoin just yet. Those that haven't are obviously we need a Tori user. Sabajet is allowed to play, but they need to swap their Magna Defender to Ninja Assist. Magna is very much not part of a Ninja season or a Ninja. Well, we have the correct team on the right side, but, okay, to Sven, you just need to... Supposedly, you are... Okay. Wild Force is good, I think was clouded. Your team is fine. Sabajet versus Wild Force. Go ahead. You two join. But make sure, Sabajet, you just need to make sure your team has been adjusted. You need to equip a Ninja Assist. Ninja works. Delphine is allowed, yes, but we need the Sarah user to be someone else. We have a Tori user, we have a Sarah user. We need them both to join now. And yes, Clouded Vision, you're allowed to rejoin. We just need a Sarah assist to join, or Sarah user with Sarah assist to join, and then the final team battle can begin. Sven, please, not for now. If supposedly, I don't know which one said it that they didn't have Sarah assist. The Ayaki Yoshi, probably. If you're Sven, please don't rejoin for now. If you do join, then at this point we'll have to ask Clouded Vision to swap Sarah assist for someone else. But your team is still wrong because you're not allowed to have that many strikes. In this case, please run your ninja assist. You need ninja and something else, another breaker. If you can, it'll be fine then. If you rejoin with 2 breaker assists, we'll ask Clouded to adjust their team to remove Sarah, remove the other assist, and then there. Then it'll be good. Okay, they have to remove Tori assist to a different block assist. We do have Adam for that. We have Aisha. Billy is not going to happen. And I think we have another block assist, but I can't remember. But then again, if we really have to, we can just disable assist kills at that point. Just wait. We have multiple people. Where is the Sarah user now all of a sudden? Anyway, Sven, there's your opponent. The person that just joined on the left, you're fine. And actually, no. You need a block assist. You have none. Ninja Tommy is point blank. The whole point of it is that we're not allowing that many rush down instant strike assists. That's why Rocky's not fine. That's why Haley's not fine. Ninja Tommy is the point blank equivalent of a weaker version of Haley with less range. That's why Ninja Tommy would slightly be fine. That's why Adam is fine and why Aisha is fine. We'll allow Ninja Kimberly as well, just because of the fact that she has a blind spot. She has more range, but you can just dodge her by not being far away. It's the same premise as Blue Centurion. Are we not gonna be able to get the next Tori versus Sarah for the final one, or what's gonna happen now? We have enough players, we've seen enough teams, but they're not joining at the right time. We need a Sarah to join, please, because Clouded says he's in. Sarah teams, join please. If it continues for the next 30 seconds, any previous Sarah user may join. Make sure to have your team ready. Any duplicate Sarah team may rejoin, or if you play Tori, you may enter as Sarah if no one joins within the next 30 seconds. There you go. Explosion is the repeat. Do what you can.
Three, two, one, go.
Yeah, they don't just give out things for free. Reminder, this is a half gacha game to begin with. It's just a loot box game. If you want the things, you're gonna have to actually play to earn the stuff. Then hopefully get lucky. That's all I can say. Plus, they literally gave away Leo Assist and Leader. If you didn't claim that for Christmas, that's on you. I'm sorry. Same with Billy. They gave Ninja Billy away alongside the assist. If you wanted another legendary, those were given away for free. Explosion doing well against this, and that's happening. Ah, they've been burned again. And burned. Poked and then burned. For now, all you can do is keep playing until they drop from boxes you acquire. You can pay money, but clearly it's not needed. You don't need to. They're not launching it because it's easy to level them up. They don't need to. Plus, it doesn't make them money in the first place.
3, 2,
Could have blocked the first hit, yes, but they would have to preemptively. The thing isn't exactly reactable. Well, that's a stagger. Reminder, the game is only alive if people pay money. This game is literally free to download. Live service, if you're going for many years. The only problem is their balancing is horrendous. They can release these broken characters if the game was fair. At that point, there would be balance and fun to use. Not some stupid thing that ruins everything, that invalidates the most basic thing. They don't have to one-up their characters to sell them if they just make them all fun and actually usable. There are many rangers, there's many people. Someone can be a favorite of some other whale or something along this line. Remember that. Another bubble. Come on, you need to go closer. If you keep avoiding the fight, you're going to get a knockdown. There you go. Remember, you also can't use Delphine to kill. Well, there we go. You barely got that one.
you win.
They said they adjusted it, so it's still whiffing on further staggering opponents? Wow. Of course it somehow is. They claim they adjusted it, it still whiffs on far staggering opponents. I wonder why. Hello, Max.
Three, two, one, go.
Nope. Projectile clash. The block wins. In their corner. You're launched. And again. Someone's getting blocks bad. We burn once. Stagger. Then in space. Nope. Back to their corner. Interrupts Delphine. Flash them right after the assist vanishes away. Folks, fully continues. Hit your beam. Team of cuts. There you go. And what we got next? A kick, and they fully continue. Was it worth it? They stun once, and nothing. That's all that happened. Nothing happens there. Get stunned. Many characters haven't appeared in the theme battle in a while. There's literally so many of them. It requires me to actually make the thumbnails as a reminder. There you go, Sarah. She gets at least a second win. And reminder, he's been in a more recent team than anyone else to an extent. He was in Doggy vs. Blake. At least that's a recent theme. Reminder, we do one a week. If they're within 54 weeks, We only have 54 themes a week, a year. Remember that, along or close to those lines. So yeah, and then. Yeah, you can. What health? What's your health even? That's the question at that point. I haven't even played this season. I might as well play one match, but then I think we're done for today. We had the 5 matches. Tori takes the wins. Good job to the Sarah representatives. You managed to get 2 wins. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, let's see what opponent we can find. Get rid of the not unranked information. Really.
3, 2,
Many blocks.
1, go!
The glitches are still here. Why? Yeah, so I think again, we'll try to press something there. No, you will not. Up you go. I have armor and I have a block. Right. What's it gonna be? A crit. A crit is what's gonna be. Okay. Up you go. I have to time this right. I can't get poked at all. Slash blast yourself. And then we all know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Kira. And Sledge. And poke. Of course. And then wrong card. Wasted. Hooray. Think I'm allowed to press a block against someone that has 2 of them, then another block, and then another 0 cost. Wow, game. Just press the breaker. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to just press a breaker after they keep spamming blocks. The literal last usage of their primary was the multi-hitting one. Should have been obvious it was going to be the breaker. Ria, we've already been doing that today. You're quite late. $4,000. Yeah, you're gonna have to play better if you're not getting out of bronze with that. 54,000 health is enough to guarantee you silver at least every season, and then further into gold. Because my Black Dragon gets me to gold, and that's what happens there. Alongside a 47,000 health Magna Defender. Which got me to gold last season. I barely did anything with Black Dragon for that one. Almost dodged. If only it registered, I would have dodged it. Yeah, okay. How many blocks do you have? It's the real question now. Charge once. Mega launch. And we have to back away. No. Stay in your corner. Press your strike. As I said. No. Go back to your corner. Back away. Left the table. And stagger them. And back away. Block them. Make a launch. And we're going to dodge with an uppercut if we really have to. I mean, they spent all the energy, so never mind. They just did not know what's allowed to call. Yeah, you don't get a chance to fight back against Kimberly, and yeah. That team should get you gold, but you have to play at the end of the season. If you have enough health, you just need to be careful. And plus, if you're spamming assists, there's going to be your main problem. I see Ollie level 7 assist, okay? I'm hoping you're actually using your leader properly, because you have longer and better combos with Dagger on. If you mean Leo assist, you better hope you're actually using it right. It's still a strike booster, that's the whole thing. If you're gonna use Leo assist, you might as well use movie Rita. I'm just gonna point that out.
2, 1, go!
Slam down. Do you have nothing but breakers and blocks, or what's the problem here? Yeah, okay. Shredded defense. No. Not helpful at all. Okay. Zach, it'd be useful if you actually appeared. Up you go. They can easily knock out. I have to be careful. Yeah, okay. Crit. Needed one of them not to crit. Great. I can't focus anymore. As I said, that's why I wanted to end the stream. I can't focus anymore. I spent everything trying to multitask between reading the chats and everything. So, no, you're literally playing ranked. Do your job and fight back. There's literally nothing to be sorry about. The only thing to be sorry is if your behavior was horrible. That's the only thing to be sorry about. But it wasn't. So you need to pay attention to that. Anyway, good game. That's it. I have lost my focus today. I could not even play that ranked fight properly at all. There's literally the obvious weakness of Bridge being breaker vulnerable. I couldn't even line my cards up properly. I did against the other guy because it was incredibly predictable, but nope, not that time. Alright, thanks for those that joined. Day 6 is supposed to be the next time. Tomorrow. If I can get up on time, it should be good. Alright, thanks for those that joined. See you next video stream or whatever you join.